Hello guys, welcome to Skillmon YouTube channel. My name is Chandra Ramchandani. In our previous video, we saw what is freelancing, what are the basics of freelancing. In this video, we will learn why is it trending, why clients are choosing freelancers over full-time employers, and why freelancers, why professionals are also looking for freelancing as a career, full-time career. So let's go. So before we proceed, let's see what is freelancing. A quick brief. Freelancing is a self-employment. You work according to your schedule. You work from your home, you work from your office, you work from co-working space. So why is freelancing getting popular? Let's understand why is it trending. It offers flexibility. It offers flexibility to you as a freelancer. आप घर में कहीं से भी काम कर सकते हैं, अपने hours आप choose कर सकते हैं, अपने type के projects आप ले सकते हैं, and according to your skills, you can only pick those jobs. And second one it offers is the remote work. Basically, you don't have to travel 1 hour, 2 hours going to the office. You can work right from your home, or you are traveling, you can work from anywhere you want. Third point is cost effectiveness for the companies. See, companies do not have to pay you extra benefits. They don't have to hire a place. They don't have to, spend additional money of hiring and maintaining the staff in their office. So they also nowadays look for freelancing. The fourth point is diversification. So as a freelancer, you get exposure to different type of companies and different type of work. So that gives you a diversification. And for a company also, it provides diversified talent pool. So according to the needs they have, they can always find freelancer. The fourth point is the specialized skill. So companies also need specialized skills. You see within digital marketing also, you have people doing SEO, you have people doing social media marketing, you have a person separately for LinkedIn marketing. So there are specialized skills within each domain, and with freelancing as an option, it makes easier for a company to hire that skilled resource. So as a person why should we opt for freelancing? Why more people are going towards freelancing? एक हमें flexibility मिलती है, हम अपने बाकी family work, home household work के साथ भी हम काम कर सकते हैं. That's the kind of flexibility we get, and we can focus on one particular niche that interests us more and where we probably think that there is more future in it. So that kind of flexibility you get in freelancing. The second one is obviously remote work. You don't have to travel. You can work from home. It's much easier to do that. Then you get exposure to different types of projects. You really don't have to work on one skill, one product for one company for years, and then we don't go out of that box and we don't learn a lot of things. With freelancing, you can work for different industries, different companies, and you can probably work on various skills within your domain, and that's also one very good benefit that you get as a freelancer. और एक और बहुत important point है, वो है कि हमारी earning बढ़ सकती हैं. We can make more money. How? You would be thinking, how can I make more money with freelancing, with probably working less hours than a full-time job? Because you can take multiple projects from multiple clients. Obviously, you have to manage the timeline, you have to manage your work accordingly, but you can pick up multiple projects, and within 2, 3 years, 4 years, you develop that skill and you get more clients. You create your own brand, and you also start charging a premium fee for your project, and basically it helps you make much more money than a regular job. And the fourth point is it gives you a ownership. When you freelance, you take up a project as an independent consultant, you take the ownership of that work, and I believe ownership is the key to the success, because when we own up anything we do with our 100% heart and soul, and we definitely deliver it perfectly. So these are some of the key points that makes it freelancing an interesting option to work in your life. चलिए जानते हैं कंपनीज क्यों freelancers आखिर ढूंढती है. Number one reason is cost saving. They don't have to take the office space, they don't have to pay the rent, they don't have to pay additional benefits, they don't have to pay for tea and coffee that they have to offer to the employees. So number one is cost saving. Second is turnaround time. So turnaround time for hiring a full-time employee against hiring a freelancer is much faster. So for hiring, it takes an average 1 to 2 months to hire, finalize an employee for full time, but for freelancer I think we can do it much quicker. So that's the second reason. The third benefit for a company is that they can get an access to the best of the talent across the world. While if you have to hire full time, obviously you look into that city. He should be based out of your city so that he can travel to the office. But while freelancing, they can hire the best of the talent from anywhere in the world. As simple as that. The last and very important point is it actually allows them to hire a project wise. See, companies also do not have projects 12 months a year, or they may not have similar requirements across the year. So they can hire freelancers according to the project, and that makes it very interesting for them, or very, I would say, commercially viable or practically viable solution that they can hire freelancers. So we understood the reasons why we look for freelancers, the reasons why companies look for freelancers. Now we understand that what are the skills that you need apart from the core skills that you offer to the client. What are the non-technical or the other skills that you require to sustain and grow as a freelancer? Let's do that. So number one is the time management. You should be very good as managing your time, because you probably would be doing everything of your own. You don't have any support system, and you probably would have multiple projects. So time management is very important. So after time management, it is communication, because you communicate right from the beginning to the end. You have to communicate with the client on the status. You have to communicate with the client for the issues or problems that you are facing doing that project. So that communication is very important. You have to keep it simple, straight, and you have to be transparent in your communication. And obviously you have to use a professional tone while you are communicating with the client. So marketing and networking is another important aspect of a freelancer apart from your technical skill. You have to, guys, market yourself. The projects probably may not come to you in initial years. So you have to market yourself. You have to network with the people in your community, with the people that they are in your domain, so that you have knowledge of what is happening around the world and what are the projects available in that industry. Business management is another skill that you have to do, because you are managing everything. You are probably submitting the bid, you also managing the invoicing, you're managing the communication. So that is another important skill that you have to learn. And probably you learn while you do freelancing. You probably learn a lot of things. You get to know about a lot of tools to actually help you managing all the business activities. The next one is problem solving. So you have to be a problem solver. You have to understand what client problem is for the project, and you have to think in a way that you are solving his problem. And once you're able to do that, you win the confidence of the client, and definitely you're going to get more projects from the same client. The next one is adaptability. Adaptability, you have to be adaptive in different situations, different projects. See, when you work for one company, you understand the whole environment, you understand the requirements, you understand what is going to come to you. But when you are a freelancer, you probably get very, very different type of project, and you have to be very adaptive in that way. Self-motivation. See, as a freelancer, you're working probably alone out of your home or a co-working space. So you have to be self-motivated. You have to motivate yourself to keep performing, to keep working, and keep delivering the best results. Customer service, as you are in service industry, you also have to work as you are a customer service of your own company, of your own freelancing business. For any issues that client has, you have to be one point of contact and make sure that you understand their issues and you resolve them. So these are some of the important skills that you should have, you should focus on, and I think that all these you basically gain knowledge while you start working as a freelancer. So by now you clearly understand all the whys, why freelancing is trending, why you should look for freelancing, why clients are looking for freelancing. Let's see some of the numbers of economy. In 2018, the gig economy or a freelance economy was around 200 billion, and it is expected to be around 450 billion by the end of 2023, guys. So this shows 2.5 times growth, and this clearly shows that it is really trending and this is a very good option people are opting for. एक और रिपोर्ट की बात करते हैं, नीति आयोग 2021 रिपोर्ट के हिसाब से यूएस में अराउंड 36 मिलियन लोग फ्रीलांसिंग को ऑप्ट करते हैं, विच इज़ अबाउट 36% of their total workforce. Similarly, in UK, there is about 4.4 million people work as a freelancer, which is about 15% of their total workforce. In India, it is about 7.7 million people who opt for freelancing or gig economy, and they contribute 1.5% of the total workforce in India. Another report by Niti Aayog for gig economy, it says that gig economy in India is growing, and here it is. You can obviously pause the video and look at these numbers to give you the confidence, and you can definitely plan to work as a gig worker or a freelancer. So here are some tips for you to grow as a freelancer. Number one is build your brand. You should always publicize your work across the channels, social media channels. You should always showcase what you have done, what are your achievements onto the platforms, onto the profile. That is very important. Brand yourself. Second is always ask for testimony and reviews. Once you complete the projects, please follow up with your client to give you the testimony, to give you the reviews that you can publish across your channel. If you have website, you can publish that. So that gives the confidence to other clients. Seeing some of the clients praising you for your work completion and for your successful completion of the project, those reviews can be used to help you branding, to help you grow more clients. Everybody has a limited time. As a freelancer, probably you would have even more limited time. So always see a scope of saving time and cost when you are doing projects for the client. It could be way of doing automation, it could be way of tracking, it could be way of some tools, but try to save time and cost wherever you can, and that will help you get more clients. That will help you to reach out to more clients as well. The fourth point is you network with the freelancers of your domain. It will give you two benefits. Number one is if you get a large project, you can take their help. And if you network with them, you also get to know about what is happening in the industry, if there are new tools and techniques, and if there are any specific clients who are hiring, who are looking for freelancers like you. The last point would be, technology and tools. You should always keep a track of new tools that are coming in the market, and if it makes it easier for you to deliver, or it makes it easier for you to create a better project for the client, and that makes absolutely sense. The last and not the least is keep upgrading, guys. Keep upgrading your skills, keep learning new technologies, new skills, and that will help you as a freelancer. So if you are a student, you are a homemaker, or a full-time professional looking for freelance opportunities, the next video is for you guys. We will talk about what are the different type of work you can do during the weekends. Keep watching. Please subscribe my channel, and you'll see a lot of videos coming for you on specific skills, on specific tools, on ways how to grow you as a freelancer. We'll talk about it. Please subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell icon button. Thank you for watching. All the best.